You always know I got my sound effect.
Come on, girl, get with the program.
And I am Deborah G, and I am with the program, bringing you health for your
Health is wealth.
wealth for your health.
There you go.
Wealth for your health. You'll
I
have
just reversed
wealth
it.
for your health. Okay. So you crisscross now.
Make you want to jump.
Thank you.
Make
Yes.
daddy make you
Jump,
jump.
Go ahead,
jump.
Daddy. Make it happen.
Daddy make
Yes.
you jump. Because you make it that. You don't know.
Make it.
I know. That's why I stopped. Right there. I was like, if I get into the lyrics, she's gonna be like,
Is that epilepsy?
So all of those epileptics out there, we are praying for you.
Yeah, absolutely. Them face twitches. And you are, my dear.
I am Victoria. I'm the host of Integrity Talk Radio.
Oh,
Hi, Victoria.
Hi, Victoria. It's so good to meet you.
You all too.
Yes, we have waited a long time.
Thank you.
Like
for
6
having me.
hours.
You're here on the
Like you
mic.
were late, weren't you? No,
I
just
was
joking.
stuck
No.
in traffic on 85.
She was on time.
You were on
But
time.
You were on time. That's right.
I was nervous that
Because
I was
you're
going to make
punctual.
it on time. And I left early. You should be very proud of me.
I am extremely proud of
I'm
you.
working on that.
Yeah, that's a great job.
Excellent.
Thank you.
Thank you.
What do you do, Victoria?
I work for the VA healthcare system in administration.
Wonderful. Excellent.
Do you approve or deny claims?
Both. It depends.
Absolutely.
It depends on what you need and what you're asking for and what you're qualified for.
Help.
Yes.
help?
Just help.
That's it.
Help me.
Have you been introduced to James McDuffie?
No.
You are one of the very few people at the VA that has not been introduced to my father, because sweet baby Jesus knows he has been all over that place. But that's good. That's a good thing. That means
I'm sure
Wherever
I
he
might have
stopped at.
ran across him before, but there's a lot of people there.
oh, my dad stands out in the crowd. He looks like Blade. People would think that Wesley Snipes actually came to the VA. Like, we've had Asian people like run up on him and try to get his autograph and pictures with him.
Wow.
And he just kind of snickers. It's like we were like, Dad, come on, that ain't Wesley Snipes.
Why y'all be stealing his joy? He want to be happy.
Let me tell
He want to be
you,
a celebrity.
If Wesley get caught for something illegal, man, they be like, there ain't none of Wesley Snipes. You know, I'm James McDuffie. Like, I ain't none of him.
But in the meantime,
Until we get caught for something.
Exactly. Ride that wave. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah. Integrity Talks.
Yes.
What is that about?
I am very blunt. So I speak my mind and I just say how I'm feeling. I speak the truth. And basically, I just want to spread some positive vibes. You know, there's a lot of negativity out there. And, you know, we need less negativity and more positivity.
Now, when you say you speak the truth, do you speak just the truth, or do you speak the truth in love?
I speak the truth in love. I always have good intentions, but you know, I lie a little bit here and there. A little white.
I lie a little bit. You're gonna speak the truth and lie.
It's enhanced. You enhance.
It's
It ain't lie.
truth-ish. The truth-ish. Yeah.
It's your truth.
Yes.
There we go.
My
It's your
Truth
truth.
according to Victoria.
Yes.
That's it. Okay, very well.
Definitely.
Very well. Because there are a lot of people out there that speak integrally, that claim they're speaking the truth, but it's just their truth. You know, it's based from their perspective in their little podunk town where they screw the pooch and, you know. Screw the pooch? Screw the pooch. You know, that's been my theme word. That's been my quote for the day.
For the day.
Screw the pooch. I use it as often as I can. Do you know what it means to
I
screw the
don't
pooch?
know.
It's our SAT
Can you
word.
explain?
Screw the pooch is what non-melanin people say when they make a mistake. Oh, Bill, I messed up your coffee. I really screwed the pooch on that one. My bad, guy.
It makes a little more sense now.
Coming from them, because who else would
She's like,
screw
because
pooches?
literally, I don't
yeah.
know how that could be. And do you turn the pooch upside down or
You
sideways?
get behind the pooch.
Oh, behind the pooch.
It depends on what kind of pooch it is. Now, if it's a great day, you just stand behind the pooch.
Oh, I thought it was like a pooch, like a puppy pooch, like a poodle pooch. Is a poodle pooch?
A dog is a pooch, period.
Oh, okay, so it could be any type of pooch.
Any type of
I
pooch.
thought it was a specific pooch that they were referring to.
No.
How are you today? Wonderful.
Do you own a pooch?
This conversation is getting deep.
Do you own a pooch?
No dogs.
Are you poochless?
I
I
had
am
one
poochless,
actually.
and this is the first time in my life I've
You have
been
been poochless.
Yes.
Really?
What happened to your last pooch? You got screwed?
Oh, he died.
Yeah.
He got screwed. He got screwed. Yeah.
Talk about my Pepper.
I'm sorry.
You
God bless Pepper.
should have fed Pepper.
Oh, Pepper. Oh.
What
Pepper
kind of pooch was Pepper?
Pepper was lab chow.
A lab child.
Lab child, Labrador, and chow.
Chow.
Oh, chow.
Chow.
So it said child.
Yeah,
I'm
he
like,
was
lab
childlike.
Lab
Oh,
chow.
okay.
But,
So what you do to it?
I love Pepper.
Nah, old age, got hit by a car.
No, he
Got
just
ran
got
over by a
sick.
reindeer.
Got sick how?
He ate
Well-
chocolate.
He had cancer?
Something like
Cataracts.
that, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and he died, and that was,
Did you have a funeral?
yes, I did.
Okay.
I buried him in the backyard.
Okay.
Didn't go to work for 2 or 3 days.
Really? You were grieving?
Yeah. Pepper,
Who did the eulogy?
I did.
Okay.
Did you just stick him straight in the ground, or is he like in a Ziploc? Or?
No, he's wrapped in a beautiful Mexican blanket that a friend of mine gave me to wrap him in.
That's wonderful.
And so, yeah, Pepper.
Do you have a mark in the backyard? You go out and
I
talk
don't know
to
if it's
Pepper every
still
now and
there
then?
because I don't live in that house anymore.
I be like, I used to live here,
Did you
but I
provide
buried my
that
dog back there. Just want to come
disclosure
back.
on the sale of the property? Did you disclose
That Pepper died
Pepper
here?
is in the backyard buried?
No,
That it's
'cause
a grave
it
site?
went to a friend, the property. I have
So
a
you
friend.
should not disclose it if you go
they
to a
get ready
friend.
if they decide they want to build a swimming pool, they're gonna
Exactly.
find.
Well, they know.
They're gonna
I mean,
find
they
Pepper.
know. They know that Pepper's,
Okay.
yeah. But yeah, that was particularly hard for me when I lost Pepper. And I remember stating on Facebook one day, you know, I've dated a couple of men, but I sure miss my Pepper.
Are they buried in the backyard too? Tell the truth, shame the devil. 6
Some
feet.
of them I'd love to have them buried in the backyard. However, I'm a walk away kind of girl.
Really?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I'm
Very
a walk
good.
away. I don't stay in anything that.
I had an angel that I buried in the backyard.
Okay, you can elaborate on that if you want to.
Okay. It was a cat
Okay.
named Angel, and the cat died. It was a white cat. Took very good care of the cat.
How you got allergies?
I suffered through for my children because that's what we do as fathers. We sacrifice our own health for the well-being of our children. So I put myself on the back burner and allowed myself to suffer and endure.
I'm finna text your daughters
While my
right
children-
now. 'Cause I got both numbers. Your daddy just told me. Let me see.
And we had a whole funeral and everything. We had to all wear white. So we wore white. I did the eulogy. And they had words, final words to say about Angel and how Angel impacted their lives and everything.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think
very
that's
special.
important when it, you know.
It was their first pet
Oh, okay.
ever. So,
Yeah.
you know, they wanted to have a funeral and stuff and, you know, that kind of thing. So
Cool. I think that's
what
really,
we do. Just
yeah.
like we play, you know, tea time with them and play with their dolls and stuff and say how beautiful the doll's hair is and whatnot. And just things we do to help them feel
Grow up
good.
happy and
Do you have
healthy.
children, Victoria?
I do. I have 2 daughters. I have a 12-year-old and a 5-year-old.
Really?
Why 7-year gap?
Because she thought
You
she was
see,
done.
the second one wasn't supposed to happen.
Oh.
There was some trouble in paradise.
It was a oopsie.
Yeah.
A
It was
wonderful
you had a
surprise.
ta-da.
She is the special one. Her personality is just so bubbly, and she's just out there. Like I
Like
can't-
her mother?
Yes.
Yeah.
She's-
Claim it, claim it.
She's way more over the top than I am, though. So she's gonna give me a run for my money.
Okay. I call those gaps like that ta-das.
Yes.
You had a ta-da, like unexpected, complete, and
Here I am.
yeah. Who are you? Responsibility for the next 18 years.
Pretty much.
And it was hard with starting all over and throwing another one in the mix. Even though my oldest one was a little bit older and she was more independent, it was still
Right.
rough.
But you get the older one to be the babysitter of the younger one.
Oh no.
So,
See,
no,
this is
that
what
don't-
happened. The little one would bully the oldest one.
Really?
Yes.
So they wouldn't get like instruction or nothing? They
Oh,
like,
oh yes, but I can't leave him alone because the little one, she's just a little firecracker, you know, and the oldest one is very timid and shy and
That's that firstborn.
yeah.
This is our
But I
baby.
love them both, you know. They are
You gotta
very
say that, you're the
different,
mom.
very different. But they both have different sides of me. It's just
Payback is what it is.
yes. But it's very
Payback.
interesting to watch them grow. And speaking of dogs, we actually had 2 dogs because my mom started staying with me and she had dogs. And they were the little Shih Tzus.
Yeah.
okay, it's like no cursing.
But-
okay.
But they are like babies too, and I had to
Yes.
give them away. I gave them to my aunt. I know she would take care of them, but I just didn't have the time or the energy because
Right. That's
they
a lot of
require
work.
a lot of attention and love. You know,
You gonna give your children away?
I
At
might.
least the younger one.
Like, I just want to make sure they're in a good place. Like, are they
Exactly.
safe? Will they be fed and loved and protected?
Yes.
Why would I withhold a whole new vast world to my children? Why would I withhold that from them?
Yes.
No, go
And sometimes
explore
people need to do that.
That's right. Absolutely.
I actually have some friends that had their 2 children were staying with him, and literally they was like, you know, I need them to go. Like, I mean, I just feel like they're ready now, and I'm like, you know, so
They
they
12.
No, they were like 27.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I'm like, change the
like
locks.
they got
Call the
laws.
cops. It's trespassing at this point.
Right.
But I've never had to kick a kid out, so.
Now,
It's like, how do you do that?
kick
How do
a
you kick
kid
a kid
out?
out?
Yeah, the kid is over 18.
Yeah, I kick him
So
out.
you just change the locks, or in other words, the kid doesn't want to go, and there is a conflict, and the kids say, "I ain't going." And so what do you do at that point?
You get a restraining order. You're like,
You go
you can't come.
Court
with
and
it.
file eviction papers.
But he can get a restraining order against her, and now she got to go.
He can't.
Why can't he?
He can't provide for that home. That kid
But he
can't
can provide
take
for
care of that.
himself. He 18.
Do that on the other side of this address.
But if he files for the restraining order, he get to stay there for free.
Not necessarily.
No, not necessarily.
But possibly.
No.
Possibly,
I'm gonna
yes.
need you to watch another episode of Suits or Law and Order, because I'm telling you, that situation sounds more like a homicide about to go down.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm gonna help
That's
you out to
why
make sure
you
that,
have
you
to
know.
raise them to be independent. So at that time, they know what to do. Like
Right.
my 12-year-old, I have her cooking. She's learning how to cook. I teach her how to do things. She's learning how to mow the grass. Like
You know they got Uber Eats for that, right? You can just
Yeah.
order and they'll
it's
bring the
not
food
the
to
same.
you.
You know, it's not the same.
Depends on where you order the food from. Because I've had
We
some.
need to cook.
Yes.
We need to cook.
Like we like women.
We, as I'm going to
Women
say,
and men.
we, yes,
Y'all got to eat too.
right.
Uber Eats,
But
meal prepping.
But this is the whole difference
McDonald's?
between the male and female. Where we're inspired enough to learn. I'm going to say the women that I know, because there's a lot of new age ones that are on the Uber Eats and DoorDash wagon as well. But typically, I know that around this table, the idea of being independent enough to know that I can provide for myself is comforting. It's not necessary, because if that's exactly what you get, God don't like ugly. For those of you in Radio Land, he just tried to throw a nut in his mouth and totally missed. Only those that had the visual aspect would
I know,
understand,
right?
but I just
Did you
thought I had
catch
to reiterate that. That's why. But I think we just like the idea of knowing that we have that ability to be providers for ourselves and to take care of ourselves. And not that I'm a strong enough woman to be a business owner and do what I do, but I want to be a woman at home.
Right.
I want to do I know
The womanly things.
I know some women come like, oh my God, you be saying that? You know, we spent 200 years burning bras. I burn my bra now, but you know, we're on the air, so I can't do it.
It'll help the ratings.
And it actually costs a lot of money, so I'm not. I'll burn one of my old Walmart bras, one of my old sports bras, but I just.
But there's a sense of satisfaction, though, as a woman when you're taking care of home.
It is.
When you're cooking.
It really
Cooking,
is.
cleaning.
Right.
But
Washing.
when you're missing that appreciation that's behind it, nothing would burn me more than when I would cook or clean when I lived with my parents, and my brother would come in and his backpack right there, the left tennis shoe, the right tennis shoe, like, why is there a trail of your existence
Right.
in the house?
So that
And
you
I
know
just
he's
think,
there.
No, sir.
Yes.
I would scoop all out of it, and I used to scoop everything up and put it in the trash.
Would you rather him pee? So as a man, we have to mark our territory.
You know what?
So that's one way of marking our territory by having the little trail.
You
Your
have to
territory
mark
So
is
it
it's either
somewhere
that
else.
or peeing.
Okay.
Mark it
So
somewhere
I'm trying to
else.
help you out
You got a
by
whole
putting
room
my
to
book
mark.
bag
Right.
and my sneaker over
I done
here
need you.
and my one left
No.
shoe foot
No.
sock over there
No.
and my hoodie over
Mark
there.
your room. Mark your room.
You can take all of that to your room and put it wherever you want.
And I don't clean up
But
other
just
people's
not
rooms, so that was
here.
fine.
I don't mind. Throw it anywhere in your room, but just not here.
As long as
So
you
it's
come
just-
in later.
yeah.
And
Right. It's I mean, like I said, we like what we do, but we want the family to respect what we do.
That's
Yes.
it.
You
Appreciate it.
respect what we do. We love what we do for our families.
so no peeing on the carpet.
Not you or the pooch.
Okay, just want to make
Now
that
the
clear.
pooch. Now let me talk about the pooch peeing on the carpet.
We gotta take a break.
okay.
And then we're gonna come back and talk about pooch peeing.
Yeah, exactly.
Family, you are tuned into the Profit and Growth Hour here on WDRB Media, the,
The voice of the community.
Funny.
I tell you.
You feeling better now?
Yes.
More comfortable?
Yes.
Okay. It's not as
It's been this